I want to put this out there for people else to understand. You see all the documents that are coming out now in Discovery as far as how Popcorn and AMC worked with all the cast of characters, and the one gentleman with the name M, because YouTube was like, you can't say that, which is like the dumbest thing in the world, but considering all the other shit I've said here, but I fought YouTube so many times that I just like whatever. I'm not even gonna deal with it. But you see all these like collaborations in order to get the dilution and the whole thing. You see everything that's happening now. Well, that's not the first time. I'm gonna tell you something. You see June 2nd when it hit and AMC and Popcorn dropped those shares, they sold them over to Mudrick and yada yada yada. Think to yourself, it's pretty much the same thing. It didn't happen that day. This was decided a couple of months before, and it worked out because think about it like this. We had our first run up, okay? We had our first run up, and then they hit us really low, okay? That's when people got into AMC, okay? Then we were low, low, low. Remember the short ladder attacks? It was, oh my God, it was bananas. It was like every day it was like getting beat down. It looks a lot like today and these days. And we were getting assaulted because they knew retail was buying all the AMC shares, and they, at the end of the day, were fucked. The shorts were fucked. So they were like, what do we do? AMC's like, well, we got all these shares. So they said, hold up. Wait. Why wait? Because that was their insurance policy. That was their fire extinguisher for an out-of-control fire, AMC squeeze. And they kept hitting it to the point it was unbelievable until on June 2nd, that thing ran. But they already had everything planned out, who was gonna buy at what price and how they were gonna do the direct sale over. That was all taken care of before June 2nd, okay? Just like with the creation of Ape, just like now when they wanted the reverse split. They had everything prepared before the run, and then the court case put a pause on it. So please understand, we're living in that cycle, but the cleanup operations, we've already lived through 3 of them. Before June 2nd, the creation of Ape, and now this reverse split merger execution cleanup operation. So understand, history is on path to having us have a win. Now, what are they gonna do on the other side? They're kind of caught on that because there's 1 or 2 things that they can do, but I don't know if they're gonna do it with everything being so public. Think about it. The cast of characters are now public. Everything is public. Their communications is now public. Their emails, everything. So the reality is, what are they gonna do at this point? Now, if this starts to run, what are they gonna do? They're gonna drop 8? Like whatever. They got no AMC shares. What do they got? A couple of them, some of the institutes have, Antara them, whatever. But the thing is, they don't have what they had on June 2nd. Do you understand? And they don't have the creation of Ape to help them go along. They're gonna create more Ape? They can't. The court said you can't do a fucking thing to dilute now. Pause. So just want to let you know how this is all working out. We've been through this before. It's just now they tripped on the rug and that's it. They hit the head on the coffee table, and we're looking for big hefty bags. Like, all right, just put his feet in first. I'll take care of the head. That's just how it is.